Hello, everybody. Welcome to SubTerra Tech episode 25. Well, yes, we're still working our way down the creative lines, but today we build this giant machine right here and power it all with Super Factory to make nearly infinite fissile fuel for our nuclear reactor. So how do we do it all? Well, you're going to have to jump into this episode and find out. And if you're enjoying this episode, share it with your friends. Go right ahead. Hit that share button. Hit that subscribe button because it's going to really help out this channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And the only way we can do that is with your help. So, you did it? You subscribed? You did? Okay, time to dive in. All right, guys, we're getting into this one. We need hydrofluoric acid to continue onwards to our ultimate goal of where is it? Where is it? There we go. Of the getting to nuclear waste, so we can get polonium, so we can get the antimatter, so we can get the antimatter core here. But to do that, we need fluorite blocks. Well, we don't have fluorite blocks super easy. I was spending plenty of time looking it up. One of the reasons why is I wanted to get all of those to 64 with 64 setting in there. So yeah, we have a backlog. And yeah, I was doing some off screen sieving to get some stuff because one of the items for this is iron ore. So we just need one of these ore drills, ore lasers. There we go, ore lasers. And we're missing pink slime. What? You can't see that pink slime over here? There we go. Pink slime. So now we should be able to make the ore laser. We're also going to need some of these laser drills here. So once this gets done, we'll start work on the laser drills. Okay, if we type in laser, we can get that. We want one of these laser lens. And I'm going to say we're going to need a good dozen of these laser drills. It's been a bit since I've dealt with this mod pack, so forgive my stupidity for this, but we really need the fluorite blocks, and to get the fluorite blocks we need fluorite, which we get fluorite from here we go, from fluorite ore, which we get from ore laser drill Y15 weight 6 Y30 max. So we got 9 of these, 10, 11, and I think we can do more than 12. I think 12 is just one side of it. So, but anyway, energy cables. I did teach it how to make this here, because I mean, why not? They're the highest power flux. We want a flux point. It looks like this one's already been done. You know what? Yeah, let's shapeless, good. Let's pick this up. We'll go laser, no. We'll set this actually 2 up. Take those out. Set this 2 up, right? Or laser. All right, those are going into that the right way, which is what we want. Let's set one of these here and see if that's going in. Yes, okay, that is going in. And if I remember correctly, we can set one above it as well, and it should go in. That's the case, then we can get 12 per side, yes. Or 9 per side, so 9 what number is that? 27? Yeah, it's about 27 of these. So we made 12 wait. Wait, wouldn't it be 12 times 12 times 4? Yeah, 36. Anyway, we can set the energy cables on the back of these guys. And we can put this laser here, and now these guys are getting power. They're powering this guy. But if we put this laser lens in here and say depth 32 or 30 through 15. So we want to go, say, down to something like 20. All right, see, there we go. We got our nitor ore. Not what we were looking for. Yeah, you know what? That's actually kind of nice. We could get 9 times 2 more of those to just speed this up. We could actually add components into it to speed it up. We get iron. So we're going to need the fluoride ore, so hopefully we get fluoride ore here soon. One of the things I want to do is, you see this right here? This makes sulfuric acid. What I want to do is put this stuff into a compacting compact world, like one of these, but I think I'm going to go with the maximum size. We're going to do like 64 of the chemical oxidizers to make the sulfuric dioxide, 64 of the electrolytic separators to make the oxygen and hydrogen, because this also makes hydrogen, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, right there. Hydrogen, oxygen. Fluoride oil. There we go. 64 of the chemical infusers, 64 of the rotary condensers, 64 of this. Like 64 of each of those. I might actually make more than 64 electrolytic separators. I'm not 100% positive, but I'm going to set it all up into a maximum machine as well. pressure. There it is. I did set this up so that this can make the basic control circuits between episodes and the enriched ones. So we have access to those. Fluorite, this, if we send it through a enrichment chamber, we get 6 of these. So if I set this up so that does not output, there we go, we get 6. Now we can re-put that to output. We got 6 of those. Now we should be able to do fluorite blocks. Which is really nice that we got access to fluorite like that. All right. Now we've got fluorite blocks. Yes, so we're already set up to make the hydrofluoric solutions. So what I'm going to do between this section and next is get that maximum cube. Which should be super easy. Did I not give this netherite that it could automatically access? Apparently not. I'll have to do that here in just a few seconds, but a maximum size cube. Like I said, I'm gonna set up so that we can get the 64 chemical oxidizer set up. I want to make sulfuric acid in this guy right here. Just sulfuric acid. We can pump out all the excess stuff as well. The sulfur trioxide, the oxygen, going into different rows. But I'm gonna set it up. So let me go grab some stuff here real quick. Show you how I'm gonna do it. At least with the uh sulfur. Did I get yellow cake set up? No, I have not gotten yellow cake for uranium set up yet. Do we have uranium set up? We have uranium resource cores. I need to set up uranium to be processed into the yellow cores. Or you know what? 1, 2, 3. You know what? 4, 5, 6 of these guys. We'll just use 6 of these to do resource cores into an enricher to make the yellow cake. Does that sound reasonable right there? Yeah. Chemical oxidizers. I want 64 of these guys set up. We can hear these machines run right here. You see this? You know what? I should actually just set this up so that this knows that, oh, I can make 64 of these at one time. We'll do that between sections here, but chemical feeling is chemical. Just waiting for this stuff to be processed. Yeah, should just do 64 at a time of these basic control circuits. What? Let's cancel that. Let's take this. I'll show you guys how you update a pattern. You place it in here, update this side, and update this side. I use a right click to update it. I have been enjoying this pack most definitely. Chemicals, see here. We don't have all 64, but we have what, 25 of these? Um, 25 minus 64 is 9. Make it 34. So 39. My math not so good. See, yeah, there we go. It's making them so much faster because we're telling it to make 64 at a time. And yeah, it's a little bit easier on the system to keep up that way. So what we'll do is we'll go in here to this world. We will now let's see here. One, can't remember how many across this is, but we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's like 13, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, it's 13. And we want them stacked on top of each other. And I think we could get away with a super factory manager controller to control all of these guys. And I think that's what we'll do, is go with Super Factory Manager. We'll set it up on the back side here. If it's a very different program than the one I previously used, I will share it. It's not really going to be that much different. I honestly see it's going to be a little bit more of the same. This is only 25 of these guys. So yeah, I see this one being the chemicals, the next one being the next row is going to be like the hydrogen and the electrolytic separators. So when I come back, I will have this all set up with the super factory and at least hopefully have sulfuric acid set up to the super factory thing. So I will be right back once I get that all done. All right, guys, we're back. So pretty much this entire machine right now makes sulfuric acid like super quick. Uh honestly, if I could burn through all of this sulfuric acid, you guys would see that these machines don't stay on for very long, except for these chemical oxidizers. They're the only ones. I probably should have put another set of chemical oxidizers in here, but for the most part, it's good. Right now, I am filling in this spot with some resource generators because I want to be able to make uranium in a large quantity. And 16 of these should produce enough uranium for a bit. And I'm going to show you guys the code. If you guys want the full code, join me over in the Discord. I'm going to try to have a channel set up for the code. You could also message me over there if I haven't gotten it set up for the code. But I will also show it so you can like pause and copy it for yourself here shortly. And just I will do it at the end of making this machine fully up. But for pretty much this is it right now. I call it gas machine. This right here, if you see all of these have like what do they handle? Like this handles sulfur being turned into sulfur dioxide. This handles items needing water. Handles the collection of oxygen and hydrogen. Handles the rotis rot. I called these the rotary condensators, rots in the code. Let's see. Water vapors, sulfur trioxide, sulfuric acid. You just got to make sure that the proper sides are open and that you do not have it auto ejecting. Making one of these configuration cards will really help set those up. But anyway, come down here to the bottom. Here, I'm going to show you guys me putting in the code for the uranium collection. So as normal, every 20 ticks, do the following. Input from, since it's an item, we don't have to say to and where and everything. From gens. We don't have to put in a side for this one because they are any sides. And output to your a drawer end. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So now that that is done, we can shift right click. We can pull all the labels. We want to go through these labels. We can hold it up here. See this here. We can see gens. We can, you know what? Let's go down here. So we can properly shift, control click those and control click that. Go through this to get to gens, URI drawers, and we can push those back in there. So now that those are done, we should see, yeah, we got 700 of the uranium ingots. So what I need to do is pull down a thing from this line here. I was having a lot of issues with it not recognizing these cables. So what I had to do is built this network tool and occasionally just look at it, and it would just refresh the cables. Um, so I could see all of them. Anyway, let me get this down here. And if you actually pull this up, you see all of those cables are properly attached. I want to fill in this area here, this back wall with cables. So what I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to set this up to make fissile fuel. When I come back, I'll show you the finished setup all the way to the isotopic centrifuge, run through the code for you guys. I was just showing you real quick how we can set even more stuff up to this to make the isotopic, or to make the fissile fuel with the isotopic centrifuge. It's like I am really a big fan of this, and with compact machines, we can like set up huge machine setups. Uh, like this. Like that entire black wall right there will be full of items, 64 of each of them, because, why not? So I will be right back once we get the isotopic centrifuges in, and we'll finish up this episode. All right, guys. I have finished the code. This is it fully, so if you want to copy it, follow along, copy. I am going to stop at certain things. So you can pause, make copies. There is an error somewhere in it, and I am trying to find it. Uh, the only error I have gotten so far is, for some odd reason, it doesn't supply power to everything. And I'm trying to figure this one out, even though the battery has power. So, I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm gonna have to debug it, possibly rebuild the cable network and that type of stuff. You'll see that there is some labels that are missing here. That's because I've accidentally cleared it, so I don't understand what's going on. But yeah, I powered these guys up with a power cable and a flux plug of its own, just to power them up right now, because this battery was not supplying enough power. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. You guys got the code. We do have fissile fuel being made. I do not have enough time to go to the next step. So what I'm going to do between this episode and next is debug this entire area, figure out what's going on with that, and pretty much get the fissile fuel into a uh, mechanism, where is it? There we go. A quantum entangloper for fissile fuel. So I'm gonna have that set up between episodes. And until next time, if you like this episode, hit that like button. If you dislike this episode, go right ahead, hit that dislike button. But leave me a comment down below why you did either of those. And I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, later, Gators.